A crowded room. Voices clash. Someone cuts you down. Words rise. Hot. Ready. You want to strike back. But what if you didn't? What if silence answered? Every word you speak, it hands them control. It betrays your power. Epictetus whispered once. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Listen more. Speak less. Silence is a mirror. It shows your depth. Reacting, it steals your soul. Bit by bit. Unseen. Each outburst chips away. Your calm, your dignity. Seneca knew this truth. Silence speaks louder than rage. When did you last? Let words own you. When did you lose your UNTOUCHABLE? Before you answer, hear one man's story. A man sits at a desk. Harsh words echo from above. His boss sneers, voice sharp. You'll never amount to anything. Others laugh, heads turned. His fists clench, pulse races. Anger surges, hot, reckless. He wants to shout back, prove them wrong, right now. Words form, bitter, ready. But then, he stops. A breath, a pause. Epictetus whispers in his mind, you control only your response. He unclenches his hands. Eyes meet his boss's gaze. Silence falls, heavy, unyielding. The room shifts, uneasy now. Laughter fades. Faces falter. His stillness speaks louder. No words, no weakness. Their mockery loses its edge. He stands, calm, unmoved, a stone in a storm. His dignity remains intact. Their voices, they mean nothing. Silence was his blade. Sharp, precise, eternal. This power isn't chance. It holds traits worth knowing. If you've felt this, stay. Lesson 1. They command without words. A crowded bar, voices collide. Men shout over clinking glasses. Each word fights for dominance. Louder, they think, means power. Raise your voice. Seize control. It's instinct. Raw. Unthinking. Someone mocks you. Tone sharp. Your chest tightens. Pulse spikes. You want to fire back. Prove them wrong. Right now. Words bubble. Hot. Reckless. You've done this before. A meeting. Voices escalating. A colleague snaps. Face red. He's desperate to be heard. Others pile on. Chaos erupts. Words crash. Empty noise. No one listens. Only speaks. You know this scene. Last week. Maybe today. That urge to overpower. It burns, doesn't it? You shout. You push. You think you're winning. But look at the room. Eyes glaze. Heads turn. Your voice. It's just noise. Respect slips away. Unseen. You're not leading. You're begging. And begging breaks you. Each word you throw, it chips your dignity. It drains your strength. You feel it, don't you? That hollow after the fight. The silence that follows. It's not victory. It's loss. Picture a man cornered. His boss belittles him publicly. Worthless. The word stings. Laughter ripples. Eyes judge. He could explode. Defend himself. Words ready. Sharp. Justified. But they'd own him. Every syllable would bind him to their game, their rules. You've been that man. A text lights up your phone. A jab, a slight, intentional. Your fingers itch to reply, to win, to wound back. It feels right, urgent, but pause. Breathe. What's the cost? Each outburst carves a scar. Your calm, your control. It slips, bit by bit. Shouting doesn't command respect. It screams for approval. And approval, it's a chain. You've worn it before. At work, at home, arguing with a friend. Their words cut deep. You matched their fire. Voice raised, heart racing. But did you win? Or did you lose? Yourself? The loudest man falters. His voice cracks. Weak. He's exposed. grasping for power. Others see through him, his noise. It's nothing. The room forgets him. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in the mirror. That moment after shouting, you're smaller than before. Energy gone, soul bruised. This is the silent thief. Words betray your core. They pull you into chaos. You chase, you fight, but you're not free. You're trapped in their drama, their noise. Every word you speak, it tightens the noose. You feel the weight, the pain of being unheard, the fear of being weak. You want to be seen, to stand tall, unmoved. But shouting won't get you there. It never has. Marcus Aurelius saw this truth. Let your deeds speak. Words scatter like ash. Silence holds the throne. The man who stays quiet, he pulls the room to him. Eyes turn, not ears. His presence, it commands. His silence isn't weakness. It's a choice, deliberate. Marcus Aurelius carved this path. Be still, let action roar. The quiet man stands firm. No need for loud defenses. His presence pulls the room. Think of a tense dinner. A friend yabs, voice sharp. You could argue, prove them wrong. Words ready, burning inside. But you pause, breathe. Silence settles, heavy, real. Their smirk fades, eyes shift. You've taken back control. Epictetus taught this truth. You own your response. Choose stillness over chaos. In a meeting, voices clash. Someone interrupts, dismissing you. Your instinct screams, fight back. But try this instead. Look them in the eye. Let silence speak for you. No words, just calm. Their confidence cracks, subtle. You've shifted the power. This isn't passive surrender. It's active, razor-sharp, dignity. Seneca knew the secret. Words betray. Silence endure. Practice this in small moments. A co-worker snaps, testing you. Don't engage their noise. Stand unmoved. Gaze steady. Your quiet unnerves them. They expect your reaction. Give them nothing instead. At home, same rule applies. A heated talk spirals fast. Your partner pushes, voice rising. You could match their fire. But hold the line. Breathe slow. Stay still. Silence cuts through drama. It says, I'm not owned. This takes practice, not perfection. Start today, right now. Next time anger flares, count 3 breaths. Say nothing. Feel the urge. Let it pass. Your power grows in restraint. The world craves your noise. It feeds on your outbursts, but you're not their pawn. Choose silence. Claim freedom. A man once stood silent, mocked, belittled, pushed down. He spoke no defense. His calm silenced the crowd. Their words lost all weight. His presence owned the moment. This is your path too. No shouting, no begging, just quiet. Unshakable strength. Words fade. Silence reigns. Lesson 2. They see what others miss. A coffee shop hums. Voices overlap. People talk, eager to impress. Each sentence a bid for attention. They spill words, chasing validation. Talking feels like winning. It's natural, almost automatic. You've joined in, haven't you? At work, a heated discussion. You jump in, point raised. Words flow, fast, unfiltered. You think you're being heard, but the room blurs past. No one catches your meaning. You're just another voice. Picture a man, mid-30s. He's at a team meeting. Gossip swirls, sharp and petty. A coworker boasts, voice loud. Others nod, feeding the noise. He could add his piece. Call out the lies now. His tongue itches to speak. It feels right, even urgent. You've been there, right? A group chat lights up. Snide remarks, supple ups. Your fingers hover, ready. You want to set it straight. Prove you're not invisible. But pause. Look deeper. Speaking blinds you to truth. The loud man misses cues. Body language, hidden glances. He talks over the silence. He doesn't see the room. His words bury the signals. You've felt this, haven't you? That moment you spoke and missed something vital. A friend's eyes, clouded, distant. You were too busy talking. Their pain slipped past you. This is the quiet cost. Words cloud your vision. They pull you from reality. You chase the sound, but lose the meaning. Every word you rush, it steals your clarity. Your focus fractures. Unnoticed, the world moves without you. You're left in the fog. That sinking feeling hits. You spoke, but saw nothing. The truth was right there, hidden in the stillness. Epictetus carved this lesson. Ears open, mouth shoot. Listening reveals what's real. The silent man sees all. His gaze cuts through noise. Silence sharpens his sight. Epictetus's wisdom holds true. Listen twice, speak once. And the quiet man observes. He catches fleeting glances, hesitant tones, unspoken truths. A co-worker's shoulders slump. No one else notices. He does, in stillness. Think of a tense lunch. Friends banter, words flying. Someone's laugh feels forced. You could keep talking, add to the loud chatter. But try this instead. Pause. Look. Truly see. Her eyes don't match her smile. Silence reveals her pain. You've missed this before. Too busy with your voice. A text thread buzzes. Jokes mask a subtle jab. Your instinct. Fire back. But hold the urge. Read again. Breathe slow. Notice the unsaid. A friend's anger, buried deep. Listening uncovers their truth. This isn't just hearing. It's understanding. Raw, clear. Seneca knew this art. Words hide. Silence shows. Practice this in chaos. A meeting. Voices clashing. Someone's tone shifts. Sharp. Don't jump in. Don't speak. Watch their hands. Their eyes. Clarity lives in the quiet. They expect your noise. Give them stillness instead. At home, same principle. A partner snaps, voice tight. You could argue, escalate, but stay unmoved. Observe. Their words mask deeper hurt. Silence sees past the surface. It says, I'm not blind. Start small. Start now. Next conversation. Hold back. Count 5 seconds. Just listen. Feel the world open up. Details you'd never catch. The quiet man wins. Not by speaking, but seeing. He reads the room's pulse. Their motives. Their fears. This is his power. No one owns his sight. A man once sat quiet. Gossip swirled. Lies spread. He said nothing. Watched. Truth unfolded in silence. Their masks fell, exposed. His vision owned the moment. This is your path too. See more, say less. Silence sees through shadows. Lesson 3. They refuse to be provoked. Abar hums, voices sharp. Someone jabs, their words bite. They smirk, waiting for you. Your blood boils, fists clench. You want to snap back. Show them you're not weak. It's instinct, raw, burning. You've felt this, haven't you? At work, a colleague sneers. Your idea's a joke. Laughter stings, eyes judge. You could fire back. Prove them wrong. Now. Words rise, hot, ready. You've been here before. A text pings, venom laced. Your fault, it reads. Your fingers itch to reply. To wound, to win. It feels right, urgent. This is the trap. Reacting hands them power. Each word you spit, it tightens their grip. You think you're fighting, but you're dancing their tune. Picture a man, cornered. His boss mocks, voice cruel. You're nothing, he spits. The room watches, silent. He could shout, defend himself. His anger screams, react. But reacting, it's a chain. You've worn it, haven't you? That moment you snapped. A friend pushed too far. You matched their venom. Voice raised, heart racing. But did you win? Or did you lose? Your control. Every outburst costs you. Your calm, your dignity. It drains your core. You feel it, don't you? That hollow after rage, the shame that creeps in. You gave them your soul. They didn't earn it. They provoked. You fell. This is the silent thief. Reaction steals your freedom. It pulls you into chaos. You chase their bait, but you're not free. You're owned. Their words, their game. You've seen this play out. A coworker baits another. He bites, voice rising. His face twists, exposed. He's lost, not them. The room moves on. He's smaller than before. You've been that man. Maybe yesterday, maybe now. That fear of looking weak, that need to prove yourself. It burns, it blinds. But reacting, it breaks you. Seneca saw this truth. Anger is a choice. Choose silence, not chains. The quiet man stands firm. His silence defies their bait. Seneca's wisdom guides him. Choose calm over chaos. Provocation is their weapon, but he won't be moved. Think of a heated call. A friend accuses, voice sharp. You could argue, escalate. Words burn, ready to spill. But pause. Breathe slow. Why let them pull you? Silence breaks their hold. Their anger loses its edge. You've taken back control. Epictetus taught this truth. You own your response. Refuse their game. Stay unmoved. In a meeting, tension spikes. Our colleague yaps, testing you. Your instinct screams, fight back. But try this instead. Look them in the eye. Let silence answer for you. No words, just stillness. Their smirk falters, unsure. You've shifted the power. This isn't weakness, it's strength. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Let their noise pass. Practice this in small moments. A stranger cuts you off. Horn blaas, anger flaas. You could shout, chase them, but hold the line. Breathe deep, let it go. Silence says, I'm free. At home, same principle. A partner snaps, words sting. You could match their fire, but stay calm, unmoved. Your quiet cuts deeper. It says, I'm not owned. This takes grit, not ease. Start now, right now. Next jab, count 3 breaths. Feel the urge. Let it pass. Your dignity grows in restraint. The world craves your reaction. It feeds on your anger, but you're not their pawn. Choose silence, claim power. A man once faced scorn, crowed mocked, voix cruelle. He said nothing, stood tall. His calm silenced their noise. Their words fell, weightless. His presence owned the moment. This is your path too. No fighting, no falling. Just quitte, unshakable freedom. Their noise, your peace. Lesson 4. Their silence cuts deeper. A tense office, voices clash. Someone insults, their tone venomous. They smirk, expecting your fire. Your blood surges, words form. You want to lash out, show them they're wrong. It's reflex, sharp, burning. You've been here, haven't you? A bar. Laughter turns cruel. A friend jabs. You're nothing. Eyes watch, waiting for you. You could argue, prove yourself. Words rise. Bitter. Ready. You felt this sting. A message pings, cold, cutting. You failed. It sneers. Your fingers twitch to reply. To wound them back. It feels justified, urgent. This is their trap. Speaking hands them control. Each word you hurl, it fuels their game. You think you're fighting, but you're playing their part. Picture a man, mid-30s. His boss mocks, voice piercing. Useless, the word lands hard. Colleagues glance, smirks spread. He could shout, defend himself. His anger begs to erupt, but shouting, it's their chain. You've worn it, right? That moment, you snapped. A co-worker pushed too far. You matched their venom. Voice loud, heart pounding. But did you win? Or did you lose? Your dignity? Every outburst costs you. Your calm, your strength. It chips your core. You feel it, don't you? That ache after the fight. The regret that settles in. You gave them your power. They didn't deserve it. They baited. You fell. This is the hidden wound. Words bleed your freedom. They pull you into chaos. You chase their provocation, but you're not free. You're bound. Their rules, their drama. You've seen this unfold. A man baits another. He bites, voice rising. His face twists, exposed. He's lost, not them. The room forgets him. You've been that man. Maybe last night, maybe now. That fear of being small, that need to strike back. It burns, it blinds. But shouting, it weakens you. Sunday Tzu saw this truth. Conceal intent, win silently. Silence is the blade. The quiet man stands still. His silence slices like steel. Sunday Tzu's wisdom guides him. Hide your strength. Strike unseen. Their words lose their sting. His calm disarms their pride. Think of a heated dinner. A friend mocks, voice sharp. You could argue, escalate. Words burn, ready to spill. But pause. Breathe deep. Why feed their ego? Silence wounds deeper than words. Their smirk crumbles, unsure. You've reclaimed your power. Seneca etched this truth. Rage betrays. Silence conquers. Choose is stillness over case. In a meeting, tension spikes. A colleague sneers, testing you. Your instinct screams, strike back, but try this instead. Meet their eyes, unflinching. Let silence speak your strength. No words, just dignity. Their confidence breaks, subtle. You've turned the tide. This isn't retreat, it's strategy. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Let their noise fade. Practice this in small moments. A stranger insults, voice loud. You could snap, match them, but hold your ground. Stare calm, say nothing. Silence says, I'm unmoved. At home, same principle. A partner yaps, words cut. You could fire back, fast. But stay quiet, steady. Your calm pierces their armor. It says, I'm not yours. This takes strength, not ease. Start now, right now. Next slight, count 5 breaths. Feel the urge, let it pass. Your freedom grows in restraint. The world craves your reaction. It thrives on your anger. But you're not their pawn. Choose silence, claim control. A man once faced scorn. Crowd jeered, voix cruelle. He said nothing, eyes steady. His quiet shattered their pride. Their words fell, powerless. His presence owned the moment. This is your path too. No shouting, no bending, just silent, piercing strength. One look, they crumble. Lesson 5. They master their emotions. À barre pulse, voix loud. Someone Ishov is past. No apology. Your chest tightens. Anger flares. You want to shout, confront. Show them you're not small. It's raw, instinctual, consuming. You've felt this, haven't you? At work, a coworker snaps. Your work's a mess. Their tone cuts. Eyes judge. You could fire back now. Prove they're wrong, loudly. Words rise, hot, reckless. You've been here before. A text buzzes. Sharp words. You always let me down. Your fingers burn to reply, to defend, to wound back. It feels right, even urgent. This is the trap. Venting feels like strength, but it's a leaking dam. Each outburst spills your power. You think you're standing tall, but you're crumbling inside. Picture a man, late 30s. His boss berates, voice cruel. You're useless, he sneers. Colleagues glance. Silence stings. He could explode, justify himself. His rage screams, fight back. But venting, it's a chain. You've worn it, right? That moment you erupted. A friend pushed too far. You unleashed, voice shaking, heart racing, words flying. But did you win? Or did you lose? Your control? Every outburst costs you. Your calm, your dignity. It drains your soul. You feel it, don't you? That weight after the storm, the regret that creeps in. You gave them your core. They didn't earn it. They pushed. You broke. This is the silent thief. Emotion steals your freedom. It pulls you into chaos. You chase the heat, but you're not free. You're bound. Their game, their rules. You've seen this play out. A man snaps at another. He yells, face twisted. His weakness spills, exposed. He's lost, not them. The room moves on. He's smaller than before. You've been that man. Maybe yesterday. Maybe now. That fear of being weak. That need to lash out. It burns. It blinds. But venting, it breaks you. Epictetus saw this truth. You are not your feelings. Choose silence, not chaos. The quiet man stands firm. His silence tames the storm. Epictetus's wisdom anchors him. Feelings pass. You remain. Emotions surge, but he chooses. He won't be their pawn. Think of a tense evening. A friend snaps, words sharp. You could argue, escalate. Anger burns, ready to spill. But pause. Breathe slow. Why let it own you? Silence holds your power. Their venom loses its bite. You've reclaimed your dignity. Seneca carved this truth. Rage betrays, calm endures. Choose the stillness over chaos. In a meeting, voices rise. Our colleague yaps, testing you. Your instinct screams, fight back. But try this instead. Close your eyes. Breathe. Name the emotion, anger. Let silence answer for you. No words, just calm. Their taunt fades, powerless. This isn't weakness, it's control. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Let passion pass like Clude. La. Practice this in small moments. A driver cuts you off. Rage flowers, horn tempts. You could yell, chase them, but hold your ground. Count 3 breaths, release. Silence says, I'm free. At home, same principle. A partner accuse, voice tight. You could match their fire, but stay unmoved, steady. Your quiet soothes the chaos. It says, I'm not lost. This takes grit, not ease. Start now, right now. Next, spark, name the feeling. Anger, hurt, feel it pass. Your strength grows in restraint. The world craves your outburst. It feeds on your chaos, but you're not their slave. Choose silence, claim freedom. A man once faced betrayal. Words cut, heart screamed. He said nothing, stood tall. His calm silenced the pain. Their power fell, weightless. His soul owned the moment. This is your path too. Not raging, no breaking, just silent, unshakable control. Silence tames the storm. Lesson 6. They build unshakable presence. A room hums, voices scramble. People talk to fill the void. Words spill, chasing relevance. They think noise proves they exist. More words, more presence. It's instinct, desperate, loud. You've done this, haven't you? At a party, chatter swirls. You jump in, voice raised, trying to be seen, heard. You think it builds you, but the room barely notices. Your words fade, unnoticed. Picture a man, early 40s. He's in a tense meeting. Colleagues ramble, Egos clash. Each voice fights for space. He could add his own. Speak loud, claim his spot. His tongue begs to move. It feels right, even vital. You've been there, right? A group chat buzzes fast. Jokes fly. Opinions collide. You type fast, eager, wanting to stand out, to not be invisible. But pause. Look closer. Talking to fill silence. It betrays your emptiness. The louder you speak, the less you're felt. You think you're shining, but you're just noise. Imagine a bar, late night. A man boasts, voice booming. He laughs, gestures wide, desperate to hold the crowd, but eyes drift, bored. His noise, it's hollow. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in yourself. That urge to be noticed, to drown the quiet. You spoke, kept speaking, but felt smaller after. This is the silent cost. Words leak your power. They scream your insecurity. Each sentence you rush, it chips your dignity. You feel it, don't you? That ache when you're ignored. The fear of being nothing. You want to be solid, to stand tall, unmoved. But noise won't get you there. It never has. The loud man falters. His voice echoes, then dies. He's exposed, grasping for presence. The room forgets him fast. You've been that man. Maybe yesterday, maybe now. That need to fill space. That dread of being unseen. It burns. It blinds. But talking, it weakens you. Marcus Aurelius saw this. Be still. Be enough. Silence builds the foundation. The quiet man stands tall. His silence draws the room. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom holds. Stillness speaks louder than noise. Words fade, présence endure. He needs no loud banner. Think of a tense gathering. Voices compete, egos flare. You could join the fray. Speak fast, claim your space. But pause, breathe slow. Why chase their attention? Silence builds your presence. Eyes turn, not ears. You've reclaimed your strength. Seneca knew this truth. Noisy betrays, calm commands. I choose quiet over chaos. In a meeting, chatter swirls. A colleague rambles, seeking eyes. Your instinct, add your voice. But try this instead. Sit still, gaze steady. Let silence speak for you. No words, just dignity. Their noise falters, unsure. You've shifted the air. This isn't absence, it's power. Epictetus carved this path. Own your space, not theirs. Practice this in small moments. A bar, friends talk loud. You could match their volume, but hold your ground. Stay calm, say little. Silence says, I'm enough. At home, same principle. A family debate sparks, voices rise, tempers flare. You could dive in, argue, but stay unmoved, quiet. Your calm anchors the chaos. It says, I'm not swayed. This takes courage, not ease. Start now, right now. Next crowd, count 5 breaths. Resist the urge to speak. Feel your presence grow. The world craves your noise. It feeds on your chatter, but you're not their echo. Choose silence. Claim freedom. Amanonte stood quiet. Crowd buzzed. Voice loud. He said nothing. Eyes clear. His stillness stole the moment. Their words fell, weightless. His presence owned the space. This is your path too. No shouting, no striving. Just silent, unshakable dignity. Quiet, yet deafening. Lesson 7. They act, don't announce. A noisy office, voices boast. People proclaim plans, seeking praise. Each word screams for attention. They think talk proves worth. Big promises, loud goals. It's instinct, bold, alluring. You've done this, haven't you? At a bar, friends brag, I'll crush it next month. You nod, then join in. Your plan spill, voice eager. You think it builds you, but the crowd barely cares. Words fade, forgotten fast. Picture a man, mid-30s. He's in a team huddle. Colleagues tout their next moves, each vow louder than last. He could share his own, declare his grand vision. His tongue itches to speak. It feels right, even vital. You've been there, right? A group chat buzzes. Everyone shares their dreams. You type fast, ambitious, wanting to seem big, to not be overlooked. But pause, look deeper. Boasting buries your deeds. The louder you announce, the less you're trusted. You think you're rising, but you're just noise. Imagine a meeting, egos flare. A co-worker boasts, "I'm unstoppable." He gestures wide, voice booming, desperate to impress the room. But eyes roll, bored. His promises, they're hollow. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in yourself. That urge to proclaim, to shine through words. You spoke, kept speaking, but felt empty after. This is the silent cost. Words steal your power. They scream your neediness. Each vow you make, it chips your dignity. You feel it, don't you? That ache when plans fail. The shame of loud promises. You want to be solid, to stand tall, unmoved. But boasting won't get you there. It never has. The loud man falters. His claims echo, then die. He's exposed, grasping for respect. The room forgets his words. You've been that man, maybe last week, maybe now. That need to be seen, that fear of being small. It burns, it blinds. But announcing, it weakens you. Seneca saw this truth. Don't declare. Silence fuels action. The quiet man moves forward. His silence fuels his deeds. Seneca's wisdom guides him. Act. Let results speak. Words don't build his worth. His work carves his name. Think of a tense project. Colleague boast, plan loud. You could share your goals, proclaim your next big win. But pause, breathe slow. Why seek their applause? Silence drives your focus. Actions hit harder than words. You've reclaimed your strength. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Deeds outshine empty vows. Choose work over chatter. In a meeting, voices compete. A co-worker brags, "Il deliver." Your instinct, match their noise. But try this instead. Stay quiet, head down. Let silence fuel your grind. No promises, just results. Their boasts fade, yours endure. You've shifted the game. This isn't hiding, it's power. Epictetus carved this path. Show, don't tell. Practice this in small moments. A friend asks your plans. You could boast. Impress them. But hold your ground. Say little, do much. Silence says, "I'm solid." At work, same principle. A deadline looms, talk swirls. Others promise, you act. You could declare your effort. But stay unmoved, deliver. Your work silences doubters. It says, "I am enough." This takes discipline, not ease. Start now, right now. Next goal. Skip the fanfare. Work quietly. Let it land. Feel your dignity grow. The world craves your words. It feeds on your promises. But you're not their echo. Choose lengths. Claim respect. A man once built quietly. Others boasted. He worked. He said nothing. Eyes clear. His results stopped the noise. Their vows fell, weightless. His actions owned the moment. This is your path too. No bragging, no noise. Just silent, unshakable deeds. Dates, carvelations. Lesson 8. They find strength in solitude. A noisy bar, voices clash. Friends laugh, glasses clink. Everyone seeks the crowd's pulse. They talk to feel alive. Connection, they think, is noise. It's instinct, warm, inviting. You've chased this, haven't you? At a party, chatter swirls. You mingle, voice eager, trying to fit, to belong. You think it fills you, but the night ends empty. Your soul feels heavier. Picture a man, late 30s. He's at a team dinner. Colleagues banter, egos shine. Each laugh fights for space. He could join the fray, add his voice, be seen. His heart pulls to speak. It feels right, even safe. You've been there, right? A group chat buzzes late. Yolks fly, stories unfold. You type fast, seeking warmth, wanting to be part, to not be alone. But pause, look deeper. Seeking crowds masks your void. The more you chase, the less you're whole. You think you're connecting, but you're just running. Imagine a reunion, loud cheers. A man talks, desperate, smiling. He performs, craving their eyes, hoping approval will anchor him, but face drift, distracted. His noise, it's fleeting. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in yourself. That urge to be wanted, to drown the quiet. You spoke, kept chasing, but felt lost after. This is the silent cost. Crowds steal your strength. They feed your insecurity. Each laugh you chase, it chips your dignity. You feel it, don't you? That ache when they leave. The fear of being nothing. You want to be enough, to stand tall, UN moved. But noise won't get you there. It never has. The loud man falters. His chatter echoes, then fades. He's exposed, grasping for worth. The crowd forgets him fast. You've been that man. Maybe last night, maybe now. That need to be seen, that dread of solitude. It burns, it blinds. But chasing, it breaks you. Marcus Aurelius saw this. Your mind is your fortress. Solitude builds the core. The quiet man retreats inward. His solitude forges his strength. Marcus Aurelius' wisdom guides us. Find peace within your walls. Crowd don't define him. His core grows in stillness. Think of a loud gathering. Voices laugh. Stories compete. You could mingle, chase warmth. Speak loud, seek their eyes. But pause. Breathe slow. Why need their light? Solitude lights your soul. Their noise fades. You remain. You've reclaimed your dignity. Seneca knew this truth. Alone, you find yourself. Choose quiet over chaos. At work, chatter surrounds you. Colleagues gossip, seeking allies. Your instinct. Join their circle. But try this instead. Step back, stay silent. Let solitude sharpen your mind. No chatter, just clarity. Their voix blur. Yours endure. You've shifted the tide. This isn't retreat, it's power. Epictetus carved this path. Your soul needs no crowd. Practice this in small moments. A party hums, you're alone. You could talk, fill the void, but hold your ground. Sit still. Feel enough. Solitude says, I'm whole. At home, same principle. Family talks, tensions rise. You could dive in, connect, but choose silence. Reflect. Your quiet anchors you. It says, I'm not lost. This takes courage, not ease. Start now, right now. Next crowd, step away. Find 5 minutes. Just you. Feel your strength grow. The world craves your presence. It feeds on your voice. But you're not their shadow. Choose solitude, claim freedom. A man once walked alone. Betrayal cut. Heart bled. He said nothing. Found peace. His silence rebuilt his core. Their noise fell, weightless. His soul owned the moment. This is your path too. No chasing, no clinging, just silent, unshakable worth. Solitude forges iron. Lesson 9. They listen to understand. A café buzz. Voix overlap. People talk, eager to dominate. Each word fights for space. They think speaking proves wisdom. More words, more insight. It's instinct, loud, relentless. You've joined in, haven't you? At work, a heated debate. You interrupt, point ready. Words spill, fast, unfiltered. You think you're contributing, but the room moves past. Your voice, it's just noise. Picture a man, mid-40s. He's at a team meeting. Collègues argue, voix sharp. Each tries to outshine the rest. He could jump in, speak, add his take, be heard. His mind urges, say something. It feels right, even urgent. You've been there, right? A group chat hums fast. Opinions clash, egos flare. You type quick, asserting, wanting to seem wise, to not be ignored. Pause. Look deeper. Talking buries the truth. The more you say, the less you hear. You think you're engaging, but you're just blind. Imagine a bar, late night. A man rambles, voice loud. He lectures, seeking nods, desperate to sound profound, but eyes glaze, distracted. His words, they're empty. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in yourself. That urge to be heard, to prove your mind's weight. You spoke, kept speaking, but missed the real talk. This is the silent cost. Words cloud your understanding. They drown the subtle cues. Each sentence you rush, it steals your clarity. You feel it, don't you? That ache when you're unheard. The fear of missing truth. You want to know more, to see deep, unmoved. But speaking won't get you there. It never has. The loud man falters. His voice echoes, then fades. He's exposed, grasping for wisdom. The room forgets his point. You've been that man. Maybe yesterday, maybe now. That need to sound smart. That dread of being shallow. It burns, it blinds. But talking, it deafens you. Zeno saw this truth. Wisdom grows in silence. Listening unlocks the real. The quiet man sits still. His silence opens his ears. Zeno's wisdom anchors him. True insight blooms in quiet. Words don't prove his mind. Listening carves his depth. Think of a tense dinner. Friends argue, voix sharp. You could interrupt, add your take. Speak fast, seem wise. But pause, breathe slow. Why rush to be heard? Listening reveals their truth. Their tones shift, eyes flicker. You've reclaimed your clarity. Seneca knew this art. Words hide, silence hears. Choose understanding over noise. In a meeting, chatter swirls. A colleague rants, voice loud. Your instinct, counter their point, but try this instead. Lean in, stay silent. Let silence catch their meaning. No words, just attention. Their guard drops, truth spills. You've shifted the moment. This isn't passivity, it's power. Epictetus carved this path. 2 ears, 1 mouth. Practice this in small moments. A friend vents, voice breaking. You could advise, fix them, but hold your ground. Listen deep, say little. Listening says, I see you. At work, same principle. A boss critique, tone harsh. You could defend, explain fast. But stay unmoved, absorb. Your quiet catches their intent. It says, I'm not blind. This takes patience, not ease. Start now, right now. Next talk, count 5 breaths. Resist the urge to speak. Feel their words, their weight. The world craves your voice. It feeds on your chatter, but you're not their echo. Choose silence, claim wisdom. A man once sat quiet. Debate raged. Voices clashed. He said nothing, ears open. His silence caught every truth. Their noise fell, weightless. His insight owned the moment. This is your path too. No shouting, no rushing, just silent, unshakable you understanding. Ears catch what eyes miss. Lesson 10. They choose words that endure. Abarhums, voices collide. People speak, words tumbling fast. Each sentence chases fleeting attention. They think talk builds legacy. More words, more impact. It's instinct, loud, reckless. You've done this, haven't you? At work, a heated pitch. You ramble, filling the silence. Words spill, hoping to impress. You think they'll remember you, but the room forgets fast. Your voice? It's just air. Picture a man, early 40s. He's in a tense meeting. Colleagues boast, phrases fly. Each word fights for weight. He could join the noise, speak quick, stake his claim. His tongue begs to move. It feels right, even urgent. You've been there, right? A group chat buzzes late. Opinions flare, quips land. You type fast, seeking spark, wanting your words to stick, to not be lost. But pause, look deeper. Careless words crumble fast. The more you say, the less they hear. You think you're lasting, but you're just fleeting. Imagine a party, laughter loud. A man talks, stories endless. He weaves tales, voice eager, desperate to leave a mark. But eyes drift, minds wander. His words, they're weightless. You've seen this, haven't you? Maybe in yourself. That urge to be remembered, to make your voice echo. You spoke, kept speaking, but felt empty after. This is the silent cost. Words waste your power. They scatter your intent. Ich phrase, you rush, it chips your dignity. You feel it, don't you? That ache when words fail. The fear of being forgotten. You want to be eternal, to stand tall, unmoved. But chatter won't get you there. It never has. The loud man falters. His voice fades, then dies. He's exposed, grasping for impact. The room forgets his noise. You've been that man. Maybe yesterday, maybe now. That need to be heard, that dread of fading away. It burns, it blinds. But speaking, it buries you. Seneca saw this truth. Speak only what lasts. Silence crafts the eternal. The quiet man speaks rarely. His words are carved stone. Seneca's wisdom anchors him. Choose words that endure. Chatter doesn't build him. His silence shapes his legacy. Think of a tense meeting. Colleague ramble, voice loud. You could speak, fill the air. Add your voice. Be heard. But pause. Breathe slow. Why waste fleeting words? Silence weighs your speech. Each word lands. Eternal. You've reclaimed your impact. Marcus Aurelius knew this. Speak truth, then stop. Choose meaning over noise. At a bar, friends banter. Stories fly. Laughter rises. Your instinct, join the fray. But try this instead. Wait. Weigh your words. Let silence shape your voice. No fluff, just truth. Their chatter fades, yours lasts. You've shifted the moment. This isn't restraint, it's power. Epictetus carved this path. Say less, mean more. Practice this in small moments. A friend asks your thoughts. You could ramble, impress them, but hold your ground. Speak slow, speak true. Silence says, I'm lasting. At work, same principle. A debate sparks, voices clash. You could argue, spill words, but stay unmoved. Precise. Your words cut through noise. It says, I'm not forgotten. This takes wisdom, not ease. Start now, right now. Next talk, count 5 breaths. Choose one sentence, make it count. Feel your legacy grow. The world craves your chatter. It feeds on your noise, but you're not their echo. Choose silence, claim eternity. A man once spoke softly. Crowd buzzed. He stood quiet. His words, rare, struck deep. His silence built monuments. Their noise fell, weightless. His voice owned history. This is your path too. No rushing, no clutter. Just silent, unshakable words. Silence writes history. A lone lamp flickers low. Night hums, soft, endless. The world outside keeps shouting. Voices claw, demanding your soul. But you've felt it now. Silence heavier than words. It's not just heat. It's power, carved in stillness. You've stood in that moment. Words ready, heart racing. You could have struck back, fed their noise, their chaos. But something held you. A breath, a pause. You chose the harder path. Unmoved, you stood tall. Their jabs fell, weightless. Your dignity held firm. This feeling, it lingers, like a stone in a storm. It's not about winning. It's about owning yourself. No one can take that. Not their scorn, their games. You've tasted this freedom. In the quiet, you're whole. Look back, just once. That moment, you stayed silent. It wasn't weakness, was it? It was strength, raw, unspoken. The world wants your noise. It begs for your anger. But you're not their pawn. You're a fortress, unyielding. What will your silence say? Tomorrow, when they push, when they mock, provoke, will you give them nothing? Let their words break. On your unshakable calm, this choice is yours alone. No one can force your voice. No one can steal your core. Seneca whispers across time, speak only what endures. Your silence writes your story. A single, steady flame, burning through their chaos. You don't need to shout. You don't need their eyes. You are enough. Unmoved, eternal. If you falter, we're here. Silent, waiting, always.